Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be speaking a little bit more silently because there are people sleeping already, because I went for kayaking for 2 days and I just came back. And what's the time now? It's 20 to midnight actually, but I know that we have to do your weekly reading, so let's go. Now, why I'm saying I have to speak a bit more silently, because some people are complaining sometimes about the quality of audio, but I don't seem to think that there is any issue. Let me know if there is, because I've seen much worse audios, and I do have mic on sometimes, well, most of the time, not now because my phone is charging after the trip, and it sounds pretty good to me. So maybe it depends on people's gadgets, I don't know, but let's get into this. So as usual, we're picking from my intuitive deck. If you are new to my channel, this is pile number 1, and this is my handmade intuitive deck. Pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Right, so I'm gonna show you all cards from above. Well, I think it's gonna cast a shadow if I'll do so, so we'll try our best. Okay, let's see what we have here. No, it doesn't. Well, you can see a bit of shine here though. It's a bit more intense on that side, but pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take your pick. I'll see you in timestamps. Hello tribe, how are you doing, pile 1? So I don't know if you've skipped the intro or not. I'll be speaking a bit more silently because there's people sleeping, and I just came back from weekend kayaking, so I'm trying to balance grounding energies as well as doing tarot. And now I think it's 11:45 already. So let's see what's waiting for you guys this week. We're gonna be looking at the cards together. What is going on for pile 1? I'm gonna be looking at these cards later on. I don't know why I want to do so, so I'm gonna just go by my gut feeling. I firstly want to draw your overall week. Sorry guys, I can't speak anymore. You see, it's been an intense weekend exercising. Oh, wait, I'm gonna take out my other deck. I just have too many in one place, which is called, by the way, Magic of You Oracle, whoever will be asking about this deck, and this is Steampunk Tarot. So let's see, overall, I've been told to pull 2 cards, so we're gonna do that because there might be 2 groups, I think, that's why. 2 groups of people. Okay, weekly energies. I love this card a lot. And this says make peace with your heart, with your past, with your heart. Well, maybe for some of you, you have to make peace with yourselves, guys. Maybe you are struggling to forgive something, or you're struggling to be authentic self. And then we have you belong to paradise. Whoa, this is intense. Look at these 2 cards. Make peace with your past and you belong to paradise. It does seem like whatever happened in the past, this is saying let it go. Make peace with your past. What are you still hurting over? What is it? And that's something that you'll be doing, guys, within the next 7 to 10 days from now. You'll be and you know, I think it's been a journey for pile number 1 to do so, but you will be finally, wow, what I'm seeing here. What this reminds me of, bees working, and then at the end of the day, you have honey, which is the product, which is something that they have created, they have worked for it, right? So there was an intense, I think, healing for you regarding the past. Now, for some of you, it doesn't have to be a major event, but for some of you, it will. And I do think that you're making peace with yourself, but also with situations that has happened. outside of you. Now, you belong to paradise. This is the energy you're shifting towards to, which is, I think, it's just amazing. It does seem like you're going to be very graceful, I want to say. Your energy will be very graceful. You might even, guys, feel lighter. If you do have like any muscle pain, or if you had tense shoulders, I do think that the next 7 to 10 days from now, you're gonna feel very light in your body. Even it does seem like the energies are going to be shifting quite a lot for you, so expect a release and expect yourself feeling, it's almost like floating, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? You're very flowy, guys. Your energy is very flowy. You feel very light. You feel very, it doesn't seem like you are focused on external. You are very focused on here and now, which is amazing to me. So we're going to read about this card, and we're going to see what we get there. And you know, taken from your card that you've chosen, the intuitive deck, this energy is very, for me, it's talking about nature, it's talking about peace, and exactly what it says here, you know, make peace with your past and you belong to paradise. I don't know, but this card is very kind of neutral and calming for me when I see it. So that vibes. We're gonna read that one later on. Let's see what we have for you. I'm not taking reversals. Sometimes I do, but most of the times I try not to. And that might change. Exactly. Look, 10 of Swords, it goes very well. Even the colors here, if you can see. It says you're making peace with your past. So I do think that you might even realize, guys, for some of you, that you don't belong somewhere anymore, or you are going to be working through that to understand that this is actually good for you. Whatever you're letting go of, and it could be a job in some cases, because every time this card pops out, I look at the suitcase there, and the guy is in suit. Or maybe you've done something, maybe your finances were not right, you know, something that you've blamed yourself for, you're letting that go, and you're like, nah, you know, this is not happening. I'm not gonna be overthinking this, I'm done. What I'm gonna be doing though, I'm gonna be focused on following my gut, because when I didn't, I got burned. Does it make sense to you here? I hope it does. And Two of Swords is talking about your heightened intuition, especially in this deck for me. That's how I see it. If you'll have to make a decision, the only thing you'll be doing is listening to your gut feeling. You'll be like, I'm gonna make every decision. I'm gonna decide. Every time I have maybe any issue or crossroads, you know, I don't know where to go, what to do, I'm gonna listen to my gut, because I truly think that for pile number 1, there was a time when you didn't, and maybe something went wrong, you know. And then we have Queen of Cups, which very well goes for me with that Paradise card that we saw there. Even here, you can see how flowy the texture here is. Can you see? Everything around there is very, very flowy for me. And this cup is being spilled. You know, there's a lot of like graceful movements. And the way her dress is folds here, I truly like this card. This is saying that you will be very good emotionally. I love this for you. So some people think that, you know, oh, you know, I'm gonna be balanced emotionally. It's just that. But if you felt balanced emotionally, you know how much happiness and peace that brings to you, because that just feels a bit like ecstasy, you know. You're just like, wow, I'm here and now, and I'm just doing this, and I'm feeling happy. Even making a cup of coffee, you know, I'm like over the moon, literally over the moon, making a cup of coffee. Why is that? You know, why can't I feel that way every single day? But do you think that you're gonna have a couple of days like that the next 7 to 10 days from now? So let's take a look at your message for a week. Your message for a week, pile number 1s. Inner desires, it's all about inner. It says, set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty. Wow. Or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. I love this. So this week, you will be very good at manifesting things. What is it that you are manifesting, guys? I would say write it down. Focus on your goal, because this week it seems like it will be much easier for you to make it happen. Okay? So let's see which other deck I want to use for you guys. Let's take a look at your relationships. How will your relationships with other people be? Anything major that we need to pay attention to? I'm going to pull 2 cards. And I think we might split you into 2 groups. We'll see how that ties in. We have soulmate. And we have romantic feelings. Well. Bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. Okay. Let's take a look at this person, because we are nosy here, aren't we? So there seems like that there is a person reapproaching you, or there is a person who is going to be showing you more feelings than before, or it's just gonna be a really good time with whoever you are with already, because soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic, but because we have romantic feelings, for a lot of you it will. And I would say whatever relationship we're talking about here, platonic or romantic, it does seem like your relationship will deepen with another person. So it seems like you will be able to somehow, I'm hearing connect telepathically. So I wouldn't be surprised if you thought of a person the next week and they texted you, or it would be vice versa. If they thought of you and you texted them, if you communicated normally, because I do think that you communicating with this person. I don't think that reconciliation is something, you know, out of a thin air. I do think that you're pretty close with this person already. I don't see you being separated. I do think that maybe how this reconciliation comes through here, it's as a change in connection itself. I hope it's making sense. Who is this person? They are quite mysterious. Who is this person? This is someone who is light-hearted, youthful, I must say. And I don't know why, but I picked it up. It does seem like this is someone who has recently planned a trip, or they are thinking about a trip of some sort that is quite important for them, whatever that trip would be. In other cases, this is someone who truly loves planes or loves traveling. So that's a bit of a hint to whoever this person is. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Now for the group 2, what I'm thinking here, it does seem like there is going, that, you know, platonic group that I felt here, it does seem like there is going to be deepening of a connection with, how should I put it for you? It can be an older sibling, it can be an older family member, but why it's important here is only going to be for those who don't have a very good connection, or you have somehow disconnected with one family member, and you will be deepening your connection. Bonding is happening, okay? So let's read your card out, the Paradise card. So we'll describe your week. Bear with me. It says, trust your innate goddess and expect the best. That is what is attracted to you in this time of your being. It's time to relax and enjoy your own blossoming, and that's what you're going to be doing. Self-love is a popular term and always worth exploring deeply. Unconditional self-love is even more gratifying to explore. The girl in Paradise, I can't. No, I can't do this. How do you pronounce this? Send me a voice message. Someone out there. Okay. Stop fighting herself. The sweetly scented white petals framing her face are her surrender flags. She finally just loves herself and accepts her innate goddess and beauty. Now it is your time to do the same. All life transforms around you into a paradise. Heaven truly is here on earth, in your arms, in your life. Yes, hug yourself and enjoy your bliss. �𝒂𝒓 can appear as a sign of upcoming improvements in comfort and life, reflecting ease and joy, and even freedom from pain. But see, that's what I told you. Whoever has any pain or any muscle pain, tense, it's gonna be gone. Positive gifts are assembling around you and will bring you great happiness. So I'd say even expect, gifts or good gestures coming your way, pile number 1. So I truly hope that this made sense, and I'll catch you in my next reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile 2 people. So I don't know if you've skipped the intro or not. I'm gonna be speaking a little bit more silently because someone is sleeping. And it's pretty late where I'm at. Now is exactly meaning midnight. Because I came back from a weekend kayaking. And I'm tired, but I'm grounded AF, camping and stuff. Amazing. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a look at your cards in a minute. Together. Don't do this to me. Stay there. Okay. And we're gonna be looking at your energy throughout the 7 to 10 days. What you're gonna be working on, what you'll be successful at, what's up. Whoa, this is very similar like in pile number 1. I must say, looking at your intuitive card that you've chosen here, it does seem like there's younger energy involved. So, or either you'll be surrounded by a younger person who has a very childlike charisma. Can I say that? Persona? I can't speak, guys. I'm so tired. Let's call it youthful soul, shall we? So if you have children, you might be spending more time with them, or you might come up with some sort of activity that bonds you really well, or especially those who do have special needs children here. I would say that you will find the ways how to deal with their situation, shall we call it, better. So there is some kind of discovery happening here that allows you and your child to feel better, if that makes sense. Now, if you do not have children, I would say that you should expect spending time with younger people or younger person, but that is somehow important throughout the 7 to 10 days. I'm not sure why, but that's what I'm seeing here. So we have the Chariot, we have the Hermit, and we have Justice. What the F is going on? Why all majors? Because I'm going to clarify all of those now. What is going on? Pile 2. Wow. You know what? Justice goes very well with make peace with your past card, and we're gonna read this one out, and maybe there was a reason I didn't read it out for pile number 1, so we'll do that for you. But that's something that you'll be doing throughout the 7 to 10 days from now. Any guilt, any maybe anger, or any past hurt will be somehow dissipating here. Okay, so let's clarify the Chariot. What's up? Pile number 2. Big week. Hey, big week. 8 of Cups. I do think that some of you might be delaying a journey of some sorts, or you will change your plans when it comes to going somewhere, or something major really that you plan to move forwards to. So it doesn't have to be a physical journey. It's somewhere that you are planning to go to emotionally, mentally, physically, and it seems like you'll be delaying that somehow because you'll decide to focus more on yourself. Maybe you uncover maybe you're your gut feeling will be telling you that you should do that, or there might be some external, situation that tells you to delay something. Clarifying the Hermit with Strength. You guys, it seems like you're gonna be spending quality time focusing on self. And I know that not everyone likes hearing that, oh yeah, self-time. But I mean, this is gonna be quite powerful for you guys. See, make peace with your past and look at the Strength card in this deck. This girl is actually comforting Lion, and his paws are bleeding, right? And it seems like healing is a big thing here for pile number 2. It's a big thing. I wouldn't be surprised if you uncovered maybe a professional who can help you heal, or who will somehow show you where your wounds lie, if that makes sense, so you can fix them yourself and move on and look at the future with a more lighter energy. Justice, let's clarify Justice. Okay, it seems like you'll need to make a decision of some sorts. Would it be formalities? Would it be legal department of any sorts? Would it be institution? You'll have to make up your mind. Now, what this is saying, listen to your moon, meaning listen to your gut feeling. Okay, and people ask me, how do I listen to my gut, not my, head? So there's a difference. The difference is when you listen to your gut feeling, your body tells you if that's a yes or that's a don't feel like it. So it comes more like a bodily sensation where you would be standing at a crossroads. So imagine 2 paths. And when you think of path A, you go like, when you think of path B, you're like, I'm not sure. So it works very subtly. The gut feeling is very subtle. Your body just wants to go towards path A, and it somehow stops you from going towards path B, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's see, anything else regarding this situation? Making up your mind. Let's let gravity do the work. Yeah, some of you might decide to leave maybe or change something in your workplace. It does seem like you'll be standing tall. And I do think whoever had any issue in your workplace, you'll find yourself being in a position of... Ooh, cards are flying. Sorry guys, one sec. You know what flew? 2 cards. One of them is 8 of Pentacles. What I said, work related, and one of them is Ace of Swords. So either you are coming up with a new idea how to go about this situation, formalities I'm hearing, or you are standing tall and you are deciding to speak up in a situation that wasn't fair for you. Okay, you're like, nah, this has to end. That's something I don't accept anymore. And it does seem like you're very strong throughout this week. So if you wanted to speak up, this is a good week for you to do so. You have quite a lot of majors here. You have 4 majors. So I'd say go ahead and speak up, guys. This is your week to tell the truth. This is your week to shine the light on something that wasn't maybe resolved before. Okay, so let's read about your overall energy, guys, for a week. And it's the first card. Where is it? Okay. So imagine as if this is something you will be dealing with, okay? The rower sitting in her boat can only see from where she has come as she... I can't speak, guys, sorry. As she surges forward. When Avenor, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, presents, it is time to gain perspective and an understanding of the role your past has played in the direction you are heading today. Are you able to appreciate the beauty of where you have come from and let that guide you into the future? Or are you focused on problems, mistakes, and disappointments and letting them forge your direction? As you strike out in the pursuit of more, Avenor reminds you to contemplate that more will never be meaningful and fulfilling until you truly embrace and unconditionally appreciate where you have come from in all its purifying pain and gentle glory. Avenir is a healing card. It's time to make peace with your past. The girl in Avenir emerges from her journey along a dark, stormy sea. Her hair still bearing the waves she rode as she was guided into this moment by her past. She trusts her gut. She trusts her gut. The tree of her life grows from her core experiences. Radiant and brave, strength card, remember? She confidently faces an unknown future by anchoring herself in the present moment. In doing so, she embraces her life's journey without judgment. Interesting, because we have that right here. Without judgment. Where did I leave it? Okay, here. She does not regret the past, nor fear its weight or legacy. She has learned to see it for what it is, essential for her growth. As you face your challenges today, embrace your past. Climb high, be brave and bold. Unconditionally, the past lifts you up. The tree of life is yours to climb. Trust it. Damn, beautiful, isn't it? So it seems like you're quite strong this week, guys. It does seem like you have everything under control. You will be making major decisions. Remember that. You will be making a major decision here, pile number 2 in your life, that it will somehow impact how you'll be feeling in the future. You are cutting things off. You're like, nope, but not in the bad way. You're like, nope, that has expired for me already. Don't want that. This had to be changed some time ago. So you're gonna see it even in your everyday life. You'll be like, had that vase for so long, I don't need it anymore. Trash. So pay attention to that, because that's going to be quite crucial for you, especially when it comes to work or maybe relationships with other people. Let's take a look at your romantic relationships. I don't know why I said romantic, but I do think that that's what you need to hear for pile 2, because for pile 1 I didn't say so. I was like, in general, relationship with others. Pile 2, what do we have for you? Forgiving and learning. There's so much to do with the past, guys. Make peace with your past. And forgiving and learning says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I do think that some of you guys might want to change your relationship or do... It's something different I'm seeing here. It's like you are fixing not only your relationships with other people, but also things that surround you. I know that was weird how I said it, but that's what I heard. It's safe for you to love. Yeah, damn. So someone got hurt here. Doesn't matter romantically. Not, was it your mom, dad, your ex? And it seems like you're coming out of that energy of hurt. Why? Because you're gonna be in hermit mode and in strength mode, which is double the power. And you'll be like, you know what? Dealt with that. Now it's time for me to start opening. I'm not saying that you will be just yet. Start opening my heart and trusting other people around me. And I do think that one of those people maybe had an eye on you, or maybe was showing you attention, but you are like, I'm not sure about that. And it seems like you're going to be dealing with someone who you were with in the past. So past life, this could have been your family member or your romantic partner in the past life. Let's take a look at what this person is like. Whoa, damn. Seems like this person is a little bit confused and a little bit in their head regarding the connection with you. So you might have maybe let this person down when they were showing you attention. Maybe you didn't want romantic relationship with them. There's something along the lines where I'm offering you something, but I don't know if you're gonna take it, if that makes sense. So this person is kind of stressing over this nice gesture or compliment or showing love to you. Doesn't matter. It can even come from the family member. Okay, we're just being a bit general here. So let's say if you didn't grow up with a very loving father, for example, or who wasn't very expressive emotionally, they might be doing that throughout the 7 to 10 days from now. And whoever this person is, romantic interest, it seems like they are very worried about how you're going to take this. They're worried about being rejected. That's what's happening here, pile number 2. Well, damn, because you're in your power, and I do think that people are going to see that, and they will not know how you're going to take it, how you're going to react, how it's going to end. I mean, yeah, they're hoping for the best. They're hoping that the fortune will be on their side. Okay. Yeah, either way, I'm hearing, either way. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. So let me know how that went down, pile number 2. We're gonna pull a message for a week for you. Let's pull a message for a week. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Keeping it in check. You're definitely keeping everything in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You will, very much so. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. I don't think that you will. I do think that what you're going to be doing is keeping everything in check so much. I mean, come on. Having all those majors, you'll have an eye on everything. It seems like you'll notice every single detail, and this week will be pretty clear for you. You know how I'm seeing the situation? Like, I'm seeing a lot of clouds a week before, and you couldn't get a grasp of what you're seeing in front of yourself. You're like, is that a cup? Is that a vase? I can't see quite clearly, but I need to know. And this week, it seems like you will see everything very clearly. The clouds are gone, the smoke is gone, and you're like, damn, now I see it. There is some kind of a realization happening, pile number 2, and this is a very important week. Let me know. Some of you do. Thank you very much. Let me know how it will go, because it seems like you'll be making important decisions here, and you'll be very sharp-minded. You'll be very sharp-minded. I do think that some of the people will be afraid of you. They will be intimidated by you. That's the right word. Okay. So that was a bit unexpected. Let me know how it went, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3. So I don't know if you've skipped the intro or not, but just to let you know, I'm speaking more silently today because fam is sleeping. Because I came back from kayaking weekend, and right now it's 18 past midnight. I'm tired, but I'm grounded AF. Forest, lake, sauna, kayaking, all the good stuff. Okay, 2 cards on the floor, but I do believe that we need to take these 2. Give me a moment. Wow, what a nice combo, hey? We're gonna pull 3 cards, and then we're gonna pull Magic of You Oracle and overall energy for a week for you guys. That one. Ooh, damn, this is very contradictive, isn't it? Okay. We'll clarify things here. Okay. Energy overall for a week, please. Thank you very much. Reveal your gift. Well, damn, it's gonna be revealed to you. Wow, okay. The intuitive card that you've picked here, guys, this is exactly what it says here, but more so where an angel or a guide or whatever you believe in, a spirit, let's call it, right? A spirit is trying to communicate with you in order to reveal you something. And it seems like you will be shown additional gifts of yours. So things might be a bit weird. So maybe note it down, pay attention to it. Not every single one of you will notice that because it's going to be quite subtle, I'm feeling here. But overall, I truly love how those golden leaves go with your card. You see? I don't know how much you can see here because that light is not the best for it, but it's very in sync. Okay, let's clarify some things here. What are you doing here, Tower card? What are you improving? The dreams. Wow. Wow, okay. All right, bottom of the deck, the World card. What is happening this week? Okay, you're gonna have a great connection. Let's start with that. You're gonna have a great connection with, if you do have a partner, your relationship will be great. If you don't have a partner, let's take a look at what is going on. Keep an open mind, okay? Forgiving and learning. And retreat. Right, what is happening here? I wouldn't be surprised if someone offered you to go on a trip, or to plan a trip ahead, or to meet one another, but this might be someone whom you don't expect to offer you that. So I'm sorry, first time I do think that I'm feeling that. Because I know people don't like to hear that when other readers say that, but I do have to say that for some of you, this is an ex who's gonna be coming around, and it's up to you. Do you want to keep an open mind and forgive and meet with them? Or you want to say, nah, Tower moment, done. The dream is over. I don't want you anymore. I'm chilled, okay? So some of you will take that pentacle, but the way that this person approaches you, even if it's not your ex, whoever this is, you will need to keep an open mind. So what that means, it means that this is someone that you wouldn't expect coming around or wouldn't expect to meet, okay? Let's put it that way. And this whole reading is a lot to do with, you know, with relationships here, pile number 3, whoever has chosen that. I didn't have that for pile 1 and 2. But it does seem like you guys somehow, by deciding on this connection, it's almost as if I'm hearing final call, you know, almost as if you will decide if you want to change dynamics in your relationship or what you expect in the future, or you want to keep, how do I put it for you? Or do you want to give someone another chance? But whatever you are deciding here, I don't think that this is going to be a bad thing, whichever way you decide to go for. This connection will be somehow a catalyst here, I must say. Wow. Pile 3, what's going on? What kind of drama? What kind of drama is happening there? Let me know. Some people actually do, and I'm really glad that you remember to look back at the reading and see how that resonated, because sometimes when we watch it and we don't know, we try to think maybe sometimes what that applies to, but usually we get surprised. So do you think that there is a storyline number 2? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna split it like that, and we're gonna be pulling more cards with that Tower, okay? Yeah, guys, pile number 3, what I have to say to you, it does seem like you are becoming a bit of a different person. If you didn't feel appreciated, if you didn't feel feminine enough, if you didn't feel sexy, if you didn't feel like you are worthy enough at any point in the recent past, it does seem like you are bringing that back, bringing the sexy back. That's literally what you're doing here. So maybe once you do that, maybe once you get rid of that tower here, it seems like you are reinventing yourself somehow, and people will feel that. And that is why I believe in many cases what you're going to notice is that people will be very much drawn to you. People are always drawn to empresses. It works like magnets because they're going to be in that kind of vibe, And it's up to you, whatever the hell you want to do with it. Do you want to go and seduce the whole town? Go for it. Because literally, you'll be feeling yourself. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Call my spirit guys. Nine of Cups, yeah. I mean, dream come true. It does seem like a great week here for you, I must say. I must say, whoever is a tarot reader or spiritual teacher or a mentor, I could even say, it does seem like you will come up with an idea how to be better at your job or how to succeed in one goal of some sorts that you kept going for. It's not too far away, I'm hearing here, pile number 3s. It's not too far away. So let's read about your epiphany card and let's see what we got there. So this is your energy for 7 to 10 days from now. Page number 22, you might be seeing 2-2. Okay, let's see. Or 6. It says, the gal in epiphany is caught enjoying the sweet scent of her own success. Well, damn she is. But now it is time to share the success with the world. And didn't we have the world card on the bottom? Was it before? Yeah, I think it was before. Have you been keeping something from others? Something that will surprise and delight them. Keeping something from others, 7 of Swords, right? The world wants what you have to share. Awaken to your hidden talent. You are more than enough. There are hidden gifts, a new skill, new passion bubbling up. Be ready. I just added be. Okay. Ready to pour out of you at this time, just as the gold pours out of the gal of Epiphany's arm. What is deep goal? Something you may have considered impossible. It's your duty to unveil and release its potential. This potential inside you. Sorry, guys. It was a very tiring weekend. The time to act is now. The universe will conspire in your favor if you take action now. Yeah, you're action-oriented here, I'm seeing, pile 3. Because we have a Tower and we have Ace of Pentacles. Decisions are being made here. Tower is the most action card here. And it does seem like a change will have to happen, a shift in the way of who you truly are, like what is hidden in you, or what are you showing to the world, and who are you truly? What is it, something that you may be repressing? Maybe you do have a blockage, maybe you're trying to be more confident, maybe you're trying to be more well-spoken. Whatever it is, it does seem like it's going to be very highlighted for you. And I'm seeing almost a vision as, someone would take it from you, that skill, literally, and go like, look what you have, and you go like, damn, do you think that it's good enough? And they go like, it's amazing. So I do think that an opportunity is a big thing here for pile number 3. Because that pentacle is being handed like this, So let me know. Pile number 3 was quite complicated for me to get a grasp of one scenario. So I kept jumping a bit because I was reading for, I think, 5 different scenarios. So I just tried to put it as clearly for you guys as possible here. Okay, so thanks for watching and I'll catch you the next week. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4 people. So I don't know if you skipped the intro or not. I'm gonna be speaking more silently today because fam is sleeping and I came back from kayaking weekend and right now is midnight. So let's see what's up. pile 4. Okay, I was told to stop, so we'll do that. Okay, and I'm also gonna pull. Why don't you stay? Okay, I'll also pull a card for your weekly energy. Let's see what you're going for. Ooh, detox. Love, 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 love this. Love this very much. Pay attention to number 3. Judgment goes very well with detox, in my opinion here. Yep, and 10 of Wands is here. I mean, I know, guys, that sometimes it's annoying to hear that you're gonna let go, but you're gonna let go. And we're gonna clarify it, but it does seem like it's a big week for self-care. You might uncover something, but you're gonna do it yourself, you know, it's not gonna happen out of the blue for you. You will be drawn to take an interest in something unfamiliar. And once you do, what happens then, you'll understand that the unfamiliar is much better than the familiar. And I have a quote at the back of my tongue now. It sounds something like, it's much easier to suffer the pain that's familiar, isn't it? So this is saying that it could be much better if you stepped into the unknown, right? So this is asking you to try something new the next 7 to 10 days from now, which you will. You'll realize that it's much better where how should I put it for you so it's kind of abstract and it's kind of like for all of you guys, not for one person. It's much better wherever this person hasn't explored just yet. You know, they just kind of peaked and they're like, damn, but it's good. You know, why was I staying in this place for so long? Why was I doing the same thing all over again? You know, why? I have an awakening. There's an awakening happening here. A lot of you will try to do something. You'll change your routine, or you will change what you put in your body, or it does seem like whoever maybe has a drinking problem, even people around you, it does seem like it's going to be, I don't want to say taken care of because it won't fully, but it will be better. Realization is coming. Would it be you or would it be other person? Let's see a bit more. See, and 3 of Cups is here, and I'm looking at detox, and we talked about drinks and all they're drinking. It does seem like for some of you it's gonna be a bit difficult to let go. What are you letting go? What is heavy for you? And when I said that, I felt pressure on my shoulders. What is heavy for you, pile 4? It might be a connection, or it might be a relationship with an air sign, specifically feminine energy here, or it might be just your own character sometimes. It might be difficult for some of you to live with yourself, which happens very often for us, right? And it does seem like you are going to be deciding to change things around. Who I was before doesn't serve me anymore. I might as well let some parts of myself go, meaning that you'll decide to change something about yourself. Would it be internally, physically? Would it be internally on a soul level? Or it would be a relationship with a female in your life? Yeah, it does seem like one person was longing for something, and they deciding it's time to let go of it. And it shows very well in the intuitive card that you've chosen here. splitting, right? Letting go. It seems like the bottom was quite heavy, and that literally is just like flying away. You know, this part saying, I have to let go of this burden. Literally, you know, 10 of Wands here. But this is very connected to relationship with people here. I don't think it's work. I don't think it's work. Maybe some of you will let go of some kind of creative endeavor that was stagnant and it wasn't going anywhere. And you'll be like, you know what, I might as well put it on a side or just let go of it now, and we'll see what happens. Because it's been too heavy for me. It wasn't moving, okay? I've been told to take a look at your relationship. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So, I'm gonna be using the Romance Angel deck, and we'll be looking at your relationship for August 7 to 10 days from now. Okay, I feel like I want that one as well, but in the middle, that's here, and nope. Was sold that one. Okay, let's see what we have. We have flirt, we have calling in your soulmate, and we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay, let's clarify the pay attention to the red flags, because this could be a good card and this could be a bad card, you know. It depends on what's happening around this card. I do want to pull one more. Soulmate. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. You've been getting signs that a person is approaching your life, and you're gonna start noticing who this person is the next 7 to 10 days from now, even more clearly. Okay. Now, what will be also happening here, I do see quite a lot of flirt. I do see a lot of messages being sent. And I do see that some of you will actually, why I heard sneak out. I don't know who's hiding from what, but I heard sneaking out. So maybe you'll sneak out to meet, or maybe you're somewhere where restrictions are still on. I don't know. But someone is sneaking out in order to meet this person, or in order to text them. I don't know why someone would do that, but I just heard it. I do think that this could be also talking about telepathic communication, because I'm getting that here too. It does seem like these two people are connected on a higher level. So you won't even need, I think, to be physically in touch in order to communicate. I'd say pay attention to your dreams, because dreams will be telling you quite a lot, specifically when it comes to soulmate. Okay? Let's read about your energy. So we're gonna read the detox card here. It says, social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, foods, all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged. Detox says it's time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required now, especially in the matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too. It is time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up to this point. The girl of detox is laying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves, the 𝒃𝒊𝒕𝒉 of liquor set aside for now. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet. See, dreams. Even when laced with fear, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons. They float from her subconscious like luscious pearls of bliss, because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. Detox is also the card of dream interpretation. How interesting, really. I wouldn't think that, you know? How did I start talking about dreams here? I don't know. Detox is also the card of dream interpretation. It is time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just fleshing out your active brain. there are messages and signposts coming through to guide you. Oh, really? The signs are cautioning you. You see how this person is almost not real, like coming from a dream of some sort, or this lady's in a dream, you know, it's like a spirit almost here, right? So big week, guys. Write down your dreams. It might not make sense to you now, but it will make sense to you a week or a couple of weeks after. For some people it takes much longer, but once you realize how to do so, you know what to expect in the future. So I truly hope that this made sense, pile number 4. I'm gonna be going to sleep now. Good night, good morning, wherever you are, and I'll catch you the next week. Bye for now.